We are, of course, welcoming our new head receptionist, Anna Thornton-Wilton, to her first team meeting today. Welcome, Anna. Anna has plenty of experience running reception and will, I'm sure, be a fantastic asset to our team. And as most of you have probably guessed by the new suit, Charlie has, of course, moved from reception to my management team.
Well done, Charlie. There you go.
Anything that either of you would like to say about your new positions?
Well, I'd just like to say
I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you on a personal level. I'm sure you'll find me approachable, accommodating, and fun to be around. So I can't wait to have a chat and a coffee with all of you. Sorry, Charlie, was there something else you wanted to say?
That's fine. Very much.
Your attention, please. Mr. Machin has reserved a room for tonight.
Who's Mr. Machin?
It's a coward's way out,
says the Italian.
if you don't mind. Born in Italy, but raised in Spain.
Oh, so what does that make you, a lazy coward?
I will measure my balls against any man.
Please. Actually, in certain tribal cultures, suicide is regarded as the noblest of deaths.
Maybe so, James, but in the hotel industry, nothing drives guests away quicker than the stench of a rotting corpse. Suicide is a negative vibe.
Not to mention a selfish act.
It's much better if they fly the jam mile.
The what?
Well, you know, when they jump off their balconies, it means we're not responsible for clearing up the goo.
Do we know why he tried to kill himself last time he was here?
Something to do with his work. He composes advertising jingles.
Oh, the irony.
Comes into town every couple of months, pitches his idea to the big agencies. I guess last time nobody liked his jingles.
Well, we can't do anything about his job, but we can ensure his stay with us is a happy one. Let's spoil him rotten, shall we? Charlie, is that something I can leave with you?
Absolutely, Rebecca.
See if we can keep Mr. Machin alive until checking out time tomorrow. Beyond that, he's not our responsibility. Prostitutes. Can we keep a closer eye on them in future, please? Especially after this morning's embarrassing incident. This is not a laughing matter. Due to a certain person's error of judgment, I've had to comp their entire stay at a cost to us of over £1,000.
It was an easy mistake to make. She was wearing an evening dress for breakfast. She was hanging around the Honesty Bar and she had a tattoo on her thigh.
A tattoo of what?
I don't remember, a bird or a heart or something.
I have a tattoo. Does that make me a prostitute too?
Good point, Anna.
Why don't we just ban prostitutes from the hotel? No, seriously, apart from making the place look cheap, what purpose do they serve?
Yeah, we could also insist that all the guests are in their room and asleep by 10:30.
9 out of 10 male guests staying alone ask for company. That's a fact.
I don't believe that statistic.
That's because you're not a man.
If a gentleman is a long way from home and feels the need for company, then I'm perfectly happy to turn a blind eye. I would just like the concierge team to be a little more watchful of who is coming and going.
So you'd like me to turn a blind eye whilst keeping a watchful eye?
Is that so difficult? Thank you. As some of you are probably already aware, a serious allegation of theft was made this morning. The police haven't yet been informed, and we suspect that it could be an internal problem.
You mean it could be one of us?
Here we go again. Everyone accused the housekeeping department.
Well, you are in and out of the rooms all day long.
None of my girls are thieves.
Oh, come on, I've seen Tanya chew her way through a padlock before.
What about reception, then? They have access to every room.
Yes, but all my staff speak English as a first language and know right from wrong.
Let's not make this a personal issue, please.
No one's accusing anyone else.
Oh, they are, actually. Anna and James are accusing housekeeping and Jack is accusing reception.
Can I just say for my 2 pennies that I never trusted the waiters, eh?
How dare you?
It's always...
No.
All right, calm down. You all know my views on theft. Anyone caught stealing faces instant dismissal. Were you offered any form of refreshment upon arrival? No. Was your bed turned down in the evening? No. Did staff initiate conversation? No. Were food and refreshments well prepared and presented? Room for improvement. Every single one of you, your job is on the line. If we lose a star because of this report, we have to drop our rates. If we drop our rates, we have to shed staff. And you lot are first on my list. Right. Reservations to be aware of. Mr. Dwayne Johnson, better known to you and I as The Rock.
Mr. Big Movie Action Man. Oh, I'm a big fan of My Mummy Returns.
He's over here on a publicity junket and has reserved the Pyramid Suite. Autograph books away, please, ladies. Let's give him some peace and quiet.
Shame.
Nothing to worry about from me, Rebecca. I don't do muscles. I like my men strong on the inside.
Right. One other guest to be aware of is Mr. Wiltshire, who will be in the Hanging Garden Suite.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's because he isn't famous and Wiltshire isn't his real name. The gentleman will be appearing at the Old Bailey on Monday and he will be guarded by armed police during his entire stay.
How long is his stay?
As yet undecided. Could be for one night, could be for the duration of the trial. He is a high-security risk, and therefore the ninth floor will be closed and off-limits.
What kind of trial is it, Rebecca? I mean, he's not some sort of pervy serial killer, is he?
Well, no, if they're putting him up here, then he must be their star witness.
That's correct, Tony.
So, armed police, witness protection. Do we know enough about this guy?
We are saying this Mr. Wiltshire is mafioso, yes? I have served a lot of these guys over the years. Heavyweight people, murderous scum, but big tippers.
Well, I don't imagine Mr. Wiltshire will be spending much time in the bar, considering his circumstances.
Maybe not him, but the people they will send to kill him.
What? To kill?
That's not funny, Gina.
I will order in some more grappa, just in case.
Any queries or issues regarding Mr. Wiltshire should be directed to Charlie. You're okay to handle this one personally, aren't you, Charlie?
Yep, sure.